Hi everyone, it's your girl Samantha. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I film videos on life, vlogs, luxury reviews, fashion, and a whole lot of fun. So do hit the subscribe button below so you get to see the rest of my videos. This is an updated luxury wish list. I filmed a luxury wish list video at the very start of the year. So if you haven't seen that, I'll add the link up above. A lot of the items have actually changed and my taste in those items have also changed quite a bit, but also my birthday is coming. Curating this wish list, I'm being very particular about styles, about color, and making sure that they're classic bags as opposed to like things that are just like hot in the moment. Okay, so let's get started. First one is the Ysl Puffer in small, because the small is a pretty substantial size, especially for my frame. I'm 5'2". For the longest time, and in my previous wish list, I've always been lusting after the Ysl Toy Lulu, and I thought that I would never change my taste or stance on it. Like, I knew I wanted the Toy Lulu in my collection until recently. In my shopping vlog, I had a little day out, you know, trying items in store, and I came across the Ysl Puffer, tried it on, and I was like, oh wow, like I actually prefer that size. It's a little bit bigger, you can fit more stuff, and the ability to kind of like switch it from a crossbody to a shoulder bag. And so I actually kicked off the Ysl Toy Lulu from my list and added in the Ysl Puffer instead. If you watched my very short shopping vlog, also I have to say, like, I know it's a very short shopping vlog and there's not a lot of shopping in it, but I'm sorry. It was like first time kind of like filming in these stores. I was kind of like nervous to film too. So I didn't have as much footage as I would have liked to show you guys, but promise, next time it'll be a lot more substantial. Okay, this is the same as what I mentioned in my first video. It is the Celine horizontal Cabasto. I don't know if it's seasonal, but I think I saw it in the window display like a few months back, but I've just like, I can't get that bag out of my head. Like, I've been kind of comparing it to other larger totes, like the large beach tote looking one. I can't say the name on it, but it's from Saint Laurent. And then another one, which is the Dior book tote, but I can't, like, I know the Celine Cabasto tote is what I want. It's just like the combination of the canvas with the brown leather handle. It's just like, it's stunning. Like, I can't get it out of my head. Number 3 on my list, it is still the Chanel Mules with the pearl heel. So I've mentioned this in a lot of my videos in the past. If you are OG, you know my stance on this. I don't like really to spend a lot of money on designer shoes because I think they're on the ground all the time, and I'm not gonna baby shoes. I like step on the ground, the ground's dirty, and I was like, I can't fathom spending that much money on items that will be just dragged on the ground. So I don't think I would spend a lot on shoes. I haven't bought any, but this is the one pair that I will buy because I already know it's gonna be my wedding shoes one day. It is the Gucci Dionysus wallet on chain. Yes, the print, there's just something about the print that I'm very drawn to, but I also don't really like the bags. I do like the wallet and chain more than the small, or is that the mini Dionysus, but I haven't tried it in store, so I am pending a visit to actually see how it looks on my frame. So number 5, it is still the Cartier Love Ring, although it is now a maybe. Firstly, I haven't tried it on. I've never been inside a Cartier store, so I don't really know how it will look and feel on my finger. But also I have this ring here from Majuri. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's from Majuri, and in terms of width and how it looks, it kind of reminds me of the Cartier Love Ring, but like an eighth of the price. I don't know, it's maybe. Okay, so number 6, it is a tie between two bags that look very, very similar, and It's a tie and it's still on the list because I haven't actually tried it on, so I don't really know how it looks on my body. YSL Sac du Jour in the baby or nano size versus the Celine Nano luggage. Both very popular designs. Let me know in the comments below if you have either bag and what your thoughts are on it, because I would love some advice. Pros and cons when I was thinking about both of these bags is that the YSL comes with so many cuter colorways, but the only thing that I can't get over is that there's no zip. Like, my intention of either one of these bags is to kind of bring them when I'm traveling to the airport, because I usually buy like water and I like stuff it in my crossbody bags. And so when I initially bought my Prada re-edition last year, I also had the intention of using that as a airport travel bag, but I've actually been using the Prada bag very, very frequently, and I realized that the zipper is starting to get, like, the leather around the zipper is starting to get a little bit more worn, but I kind of want something a little bit more sturdy, and a lot of the reviews say that the Celine Nano luggage is great, or the YSL Sac du Jour in the smaller size. I don't want the bigger size. No. Another thing that I like about the YSL Sac du Jour is that the strap is adjustable. I kind of like when I'm wearing it as a crossbody for it to hit around like my hips and not really lower, because that looks kind of weird. So that's my only con with, say, the Celine Nano luggage, which apparently the strap cannot be adjusted. So I do need to try it in store to see, you know, like how it would look. But I do like how the Celine Nano luggage has a zipper. That makes life so much easier, especially if you're traveling a lot and you don't want to worry about getting pickpocketed. So I've clumped this all up under Chanel bags, and oh, so many updates for you. So in my previous video, I was very like adamant about not being very interested in these Chanel classic flaps, and I was like, oh, that's good for me because it's expensive. I have changed. I actually do really lust after a really nice beige classic flap in the medium to large size. That being said, I will not be buying it in store because the prices are ridiculous. And will I spend that amount of money on a bag? No. So I'm looking and browsing on the pre-loved market. And under Chanel, I still want the Diana. I think just like something about that design is just, it's beautiful. And again, that would also be in the vintage pre-loved market because they don't create those anymore. Classic flap or mini flap in tweed. Quintessential Chanel is tweed, in my personal opinion. And so again, I've been looking on like pre-loved websites, and they're beautiful. Like, I'm very drawn to one particular tweed design, which is the black and white interwoven one, and monitoring the prices on that. And the fourth is the Chanel Mini Coco handle, and I'm very specific with the color for that. I only want it in the mini or small size and in red. Like, love the top handle. I think it's a very beautiful like evening bag, a statement bag in red, but also you can wear it as a crossbody for day-to-day wear. And one of my favorite colors is red. Actually, my favorite color is red. Okay, so number 8, we are talking about Louis Vuitton. Wow. I never really talk a lot about bags from LV because I've never been drawn to the monogram print on the bags. I went to the store, tried on not the monogram pump bag, but the one that's smaller, and I was like, it was okay. On this list, there are 2 things from LV that I never really thought that I would add to a list. But again, I'm being very specific with small leather goods. One is the LV Victorian? Yeah, anyway, that wallet, the folding one. I'm horrible at describing these. I currently use my Gucci card holder that I've had for years, I think since 2013, and I'm just like using it to death. I have so many cards that I shove in that I'm like, hey, I need to get an actual wallet. And second is the Nice Mini BB, little cute little makeup pouch. The one with the handle. Number 9. This is a surprise to me and to people who know me. Every time I go by the store, I'm like, and I never try it on because I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't think this would look good on me. It's like very princessy, which makes sense because it was designed for Princess Diana. But then in my Dior shopping vlog, when I came to like browse the collection, I actually tried it on. I tried on the ABC size in the beige, so it came with the crossbody strap that was a little bit thicker, and I was shocked. I had like zero expectations. I actually thought that I would like the saddle and how it looked on me a lot more, but it was the opposite. Tried on Lady Dior in the small and I was like, wow, I like how it looks. I'm looking for the mini Lady Dior in red, like the red canage. Did I say that right? But like the dark deep red with gold hardware, or the gray in gold hardware, or the like pink iridescent color. I think it comes in gold hardware, or was it silver? Champagne gold. But I definitely don't think I would be using it as a day-to-day bag, again because of the shape, but I really have begun to grow a liking for how it looks when you carry it as a top handle. It's been a long video. If you're still here, bless your heart. We are finally at the last one on my wish list, but it is a piece of jewelry from Van Cleef & Arpels. It is the Sweet Alhambra necklace in the mother of pearl. And I've always wanted a piece of jewelry, necklace in particular, that I wasn't irritated like or allergic to in terms of the metal, but also one that I can just wear consistently. But I do think for this piece it has to be a very special piece, so I would think it would be gifted to me by someone I truly deeply care about. Okay, we are at the very end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I want this video to be like a conversation in the comments. So let me know down below if you have any of these items, or any of these items on your wish list, and if you have any comments or feedback on any of these bags or items that are in your collection. You can find me on Instagram, where I post almost every day. You can follow me there. We can be IG friends. I'm also on Pinterest, my blog, and of course, good old YouTube. So do hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.